Hi everyone, this is Dumbest Live. In today's video, I'm doing a podcast with iCrazy Teddy and Too Dynamic, and we're going to be talking about a few subjects here today as well. We're going to answer some questions from you guys, so I appreciate you guys tweeting us on Twitter and giving us those questions. Now, the first topic is going to be a review on the DLCs for GTA 5 and GTA 5 Online. Would you guys like to chime in?
So I guess DLC so far, I would say the more small updates in my opinion. But as far as DLCs, I'd say the High Life DLC was probably the best one I think we've had so far in terms of gameplay changes anyway. And probably the worst one, I'd have to say it's between the Beach Bum and the Flight School. I don't know what you want to say about that, Ted, or what do you think?
Well, no, stop right there. Now you've definitely crossed the line. Everyone knows that Rockstar Games, the amount of blood, sweat and tears that they put into the Beach Bum and the Flight School DLC, you know, that was a lot of work that they put into that. You, my friend, are really ungrateful.
But honestly, how do you feel about it? Do you think they've been small updates, or would you really class it as like a real DLC, or I don't know?
Honestly, my personal opinion is that there's some sort of placeholders for something big that Rockstar Games has been boiling in their pot for a really long time now. But Dom, anything you want to say?
Yeah, I've been saying that for a long time, Ted, and I feel the same way. I feel that any of the DLCs that we have received in the past have all just been DLCs to, you know, sell shark cards and things like that. But I do feel that Rockstar is going to come out of nowhere with a big DLC. And and hopefully that is Heist or Casino or something like that. But
in my opinion, though, a real DLC is something gameplay changing,
right.
A whole new map, something that's actually going to change gameplay. These are like just adding cars, and I mean it's awesome for a while, but it does get a little bit boring after the first few days. And I don't know. I guess.
And I feel the only time they have gave us DLC that actually changed the game was with the content creator and also the High Life DLC. Anything else, in my opinion, I can't really think right now, but anything else that I can think of right now have just been DLC to sell shark cards, and I'm fine with that. I've loved the DLC that we received, but need Heist or something.
Yep.
Yeah, I just can't wait for Heist. I think everyone's waiting on Heist when it eventually comes in 2017 or whenever the release date for it is.
Don't you love the pictures that we get over Twitter? Like, all these different people, like, they send us pictures saying, I've been waiting for Heist, and it's like a skeleton. Or some guy's like, I'm in year 2050, and there's still no sign of Heist. Like, I love those pictures.
Have you guys...
I saw the Toy Story one. The Toy Story one's really funny, where...
we'll put that on the screen for you guys.
Yeah.
That is disgusting. Have you guys ever heard the phrase, the anticipation is killing me right now? I think that's literally happened to some of the GTA 5 fans just waiting so long.
I get it.
Once again, with that skeleton friggin' picture that we see every day.
Yeah, we'll put some of those on the screen. What's the next topic, Declan?
But anyway, I guess that leads into the next question, which is, does the next DLC have to be Heist for GTA to stay alive? Or something like Heist? I
feel that it has to be Heist or bust. We have to get something to bring people back.
Yeah.
But I do feel this way, though. I feel that GTA is here to stay. I can't really see any game in the future that is going to come along in the next month and take people away. I think people in the back of their head are always going to think of GTA, and if Heist does come back, those people will come back to the game. Like, we need it. Like, we honestly, we need it. We need Heist. We really do.
I feel like if the next DLC isn't Heist, it's just going to be a huge train wreck for Rockstar. I think Advanced Warfare is going to come in. Maybe even Advanced Warfare might, you know, go to toe with Rockstar, especially if they don't release something big as the next DLC.
Yeah.
People are getting tired now of this, you know, the updates that we are getting. Once again, there are only like a few cars, a few weapons and stuff, and I feel like people are getting a little bit tired of that. So hopefully it's Heist. I mean, I think it has to be for GTA to most definitely stay alive.
Do you guys remember the day that the Flight School update was released? Like, my God. Honestly, I think every person that plays GTA felt like someone on Christmas that did not get the present they wanted. Like,
no, their father bought them a new sweater.
Yeah,
or
it's
like,
yo, I want an Xbox One for Christmas. No, kid, you're getting a sweater. Like, that's
first time meeting his granddad in 20 years, and his granddad buys him a sweater.
I feel like all the Flight School, all the Flight School would have needed for me was maybe a few cars, even though it's Flight School, a few more cars, some guns, some more. We only had one item of clothing. Like, what the hell is that about? New apartments, as well. It would have been like any other update. Then I feel like people would have been happy, you know, for a while. It would have been classed as a normal good DLC, I guess you could say. And instead we got a few planes, jets, helicopter, one car, and one flight suit. So.
Right, and that leads me to another thing. Like, the planes that we got were non-attack planes.
And that costs so much as well. Oh my god.
So it's like all those planes are in one class and they're all the same. It's like, why do I need that when I have the Bestra? Like, why do I need those planes? Like,
That is so true.
Yeah. The price of the DLC as well. You know what I feel like the Float School was? A filler DLC. I think someone else mentioned this to me before, but it feels like that was something they just wanted to add to the game maybe a while back, and they just quickly added it in just to...
a filler.
And I feel like as well, because the Float School is there now, I think they're going to add in jets and stuff along with other updates. Now they might add, you know, 4 cars and a jet, or 4 cars and a helicopter or something like that from now on.
Should we discuss the Hydra? Like, a lot of people always ask, like, what
Honestly,
happened to the Hydra and all that kind of stuff. And for the people who do not know, like, the Hydra was in the source code, or it still is in the source code, and everyone thought that the Hydra was going to come out with Flight School, and it never happened. It's the same thing with the golden paint job and the pure black window tint. It came out later in the game, and hopefully the Hydra comes out at some point. Hopefully it happens.
I want to quickly discuss that as well. The thing with the Hydra is the Hydra came out with the original Flight School leak. If anybody remembers the original Flight School leak.
Back in January, right?
Yeah, it was way back, and the Hydra was on that list, and of course the Flight School actually came in, so the leak was correct. It's just the only thing that didn't come in was the Hydra, so I guess I think it's going to be released sometime soon. Another thing about the Hydra as well is that there's actually in-game proof of it on some advertisements as things. You can actually see, you know, a rendered Hydra in the game. It's just not here yet, I guess you could say, so...
you can tell that the whole DLC was rushed, and especially due to the fact that the Hydra wasn't added with no Rockstar Games, and I think Dom mentioned in one of his videos, they're a company that's known for laying golden eggs, such as delaying the PC release, so clearly there was a lot more to the Flight School DLC, in my honest opinion, that we still haven't seen yet.
I feel that it's disrespectful to them to say, like, that they didn't try hard enough. Like, maybe in their heads, they felt that was good DLC, but to us, as the consumer, we didn't like it, you know?
Yeah.
I just didn't like it, but I understand where you're coming from.
As a consumer, it's been a long...
You know what, honestly, I think the Hydra will come
year.
on Veterans Day as maybe like a Veteran Day DLC thing, military style thing.
The Army DLC, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
I can see that happening.
But I guess that leads into questions over from Twitter, from subscribers over on Twitter now. And JN basically asks, what additions would you like to see in next gen? That we already don't know, I guess.
I would love to see better car customization. Maybe some car customization that we had back in the day on Midnight Club, like having those camera views of being able to go in the car and change out the seats, the steering wheel, the dashboard, like all that kind of stuff. Like, I want to see that at some point in some GTA. Like, mix those two games together and give me some kind of crazy street DLC, street racing.
It was made by Rockstar Games, wasn't it?
It was one of the best games ever.
That's pretty cool. Do you guys remember the leak a couple of weeks ago about some Heist car customizations?
Ooh. Yeah. That would be pretty cool.
The first thing that came to my mind with that leak was, have you guys ever seen the movie called Death Race?
Nah, I've heard of it though, right? I've heard of it.
It's crazy.
Explain.
It's basically like an in real life version of the show Wacky Races, where these guys have got crazy customizations on their cars, machine guns, and all this crazy shit. I think that would be really insane to have in some sort of maybe GTA style races, or maybe in Heist or something along those lines.
Is that the movie with the prisoners are like battling it out and stuff to try to get out of the jail?
I actually remember
I heard
that.
about that. That's a good movie.
That would be crazy. Another thing as well, I feel like customization for the clothes, change the color of the clothes maybe. A few different designs of the clothes. I think that would be awesome as well.
What about this? This was something that Saints fan and Mr. Boss, I believe, mentioned. It was like clothes customization, being able to like maybe save slots for your clothing. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that would be pretty cool too.
I think something was found in the game for that as well.
I'm not sure.
Remember the outfit creator?
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, that'd be awesome. I guess that can lead into the next question then, which is from Sensation, and he asks, will there be a Halloween DLC? I really want to have costumes. Don't we all want to have costumes?
Can you imagine getting like a jack-o'-lantern bucket or whatever and going around like trick-or-treating?
You could get a pumpkin
Yeah, that'd be crazy. What about some sexy outfits for the ladies out there too?
Halloween weapon? What would a Halloween weapon be?
How about a broomstick that you can fly on? Let's go.
Yeah.
Trick-or-treating, throw sweets at your mates and shit.
Broomstick DLC jetpack.
Yep, that'd be insane.
I'm trying to think of a weapon for Halloween.
You can throw some candy at someone.
Throw candy.
And
Throw those sweets at Punchy J. Those are
candy.
A
candy cannon. Ooh, that.
Oh, that'd be
I don't
insane.
know how this
That
would
would be
work.
pretty
I'm
sweet.
trying to think. Maybe like a stone jack-o'-lantern hits someone in the head with it. I don't know. Like, weapon-wise, like, I have no idea.
I think the costumes.
Wow.
I mean, the
Is that what
costumes
you do
would
in
be
Halloween
awesome.
when
The
the
bro.
costumes
costumes
come
would
around
be
your house
sick,
come?
though.
Oh my god. I think Halloween DLC, I can see that happening.
Yeah.
I mean, it's celebratory days. We all know Rockstar like to be very celebratory, I guess.
But you know what? But why didn't we get it last year, though? And I guess one would argue that Rockstar just wasn't ready for that kind of DLC yet, because at that point it was the Beach Bomb DLC. Like, why did we not get Halloween DLC last year?
Another thing, why did we... I'm surprised Rockstar didn't do anything for the anniversary, you know?
Yeah, but you know, a lot of people made videos. A lot of people made videos like believing that Heist was going to come out on that day, and I'm like, I don't know. I didn't make that video. I don't know. Don't know, man. We need Heist.
Hopefully, we see a Halloween DLC as well. I'm hoping anyway. But I guess that leads into one of the last questions, which is from John Hale, and he asks, "Do you think there will be a biker DLC in the future? Obviously, would it be called biker DLC? But maybe."
Sick. You know, like I was telling you today, what about some chains? Like swing some chains around at people. That'd be crazy. Or even a spike
chain weapon.
Yeah, that'd be hot.
Swing a chain, drag someone towards you, and elbow him in the face.
You guys ever played the game called Road Rash? I think it was called. Oh my god, it was this crazy motorcycle game, and like everyone had a weapon, and you can like swing chains at people and stuff. Like it was a crazy game. It was awesome.
That'd be pretty sweet.
That chain weapon would be crazy as well. Oh my god, imagine just chaining someone in the face.
Like just spinning it around like a lasso or something.
What kind of bikes could we get with that?
Customizations.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
Customization.
Go on, Declan.
That'd be crazy though. What about the Lost and Damned bike? We get all that stuff. Like we would get all those biker games, outfits and stuff from Grand Theft Auto 4. I think that would be a crazy DLC.
Do you think another bit of an off-topic question? Do you think they'll ever add mini games in the form of a DLC? Maybe like
basketball,
you know, air hockey, basketball,
the real football. That would be crazy. I'm joking, UK people. I love you guys. I'm joking.
No, but
I did Teddy and Declan would say something about that. Yeah.
Do you think mini game DLC? I guess you could say. I don't know.
That would be great.
That's kind of a gameplay changer for me as well. That's the kind of DLC we need. We need something that's going to change gameplay, not just, you know, cars, and that's what I feel like.
But the thing is, like, it doesn't even have to be like super advanced. Like, just give us some basic basketball DLC where you got to hold the button a little bit to shoot the ball or whatever and make it go inside the basketball hoop. Just give us something. That's it. Like, it does not have to be NBA 2K 2015. Like, it doesn't have to be that. Just give us something.
Doesn't have to be.
That's
you never know. You may be seeing a basketball series on one of our channels one day. Hockey versus YouTubers and stuff like that.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty awesome.
That would be pretty sweet.
I guess another question. What other games do you think you're going to be playing aside from GTA soon?
Well, I know for a fact. I talk to you guys about this every day. I try to get you guys to go record stuff with me on the PC, but you guys are lazy. But you know, I want to do Gmod, Minecraft, maybe some DayZ. I'm not really, you know, good for DayZ, but hopefully I can get pretty good for that.
This is a question for the subscribers as well. What do you guys think of Destiny so far? Destiny is one of the new releases, I guess, of this year. Destiny's a really addictive game for me. Like, it's weird. It's a weird one. I've played better games, but it's really addictive to play for me. I don't know if anyone else agrees. I know you and Dom and
I guess
Teddy
it's just refreshing being on GTA for a whole year with Joe only dropping once with the High Life DLC.
No, my jaw dropped a few
the Independence
times
as well. The Independence, like, you know what actually caught me with the Independence was the release of the houses. Like, that was one of the biggest things for me as well. Was the houses that got released.
Right, because
I'm surprised they did something for Valentine's too.
Yeah.
You know why?
That seeing as if they never.
We
did
all know
Halloween.
with the release of the houses that there's definitely going to be some high-end houses coming as well.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, that let people know, because like always in the comment section we're talking about Mansion DLC. It was always some guy. There's not gonna be any Mansion DLC because I wouldn't work with people living in the same house. And I'm like, well, it can work. And as you can see, Rockstar did it, and I think it's gonna happen.
Yep. And once again, talking about houses, if we did houses, if we did have this biker DLC, this could potentially open new things such as gang houses. Imagine having a biker gang and having a gang house where you and your mates live together.
That'd be awesome.
Drink beer and just get wasted, have parties, whatever you
Living
guys
together
into,
with your crewmates.
Yep,
not bad.
Yep,
I love it.
Sweet.
Hey, I'm with it.
Get biker tattoos.
I like it.
Roll up in your bike, squash people, whatever, man. Just have a great time. Smoke weed.
Whoa, that's no weed on GTA.
What is this? Whatever,
what is
man.
this, Saints Row?
You get the bong, Dom. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I don't really, but we don't really know what's in that
Dom
thing.
knows full well about that.
We don't know what's in that thing, man.
Someone could drug you, someone could roofie us.
Some crazy stuff inside that bong.
Roofie.
One of the last questions, I guess, is what do you think the maintenance was going to be? I think it was maintenance. What time was it done? Or what? I can't remember the exact times for the GTA maintenance, but...
Well, it was Thursday at 2 p.m. UK and 9 in the morning for US. And that was Thursday and Friday, basically. And I think it has something to do with Heist. I mean, they're supposed to be clearing leaderboards or working on leaderboards on Thursday. Then Friday, they're doing some kind of online maintenance. We don't know what that is.
Mystery.
They didn't really specify, but... hopefully it has something to do with Heist. I'm not saying that Heist is coming Tuesday or the Tuesday after that, but fingers crossed, I'm hoping. You know?
Yeah, and what I meant by the maintenance as well was the servers were actually down for a short period of time for Rockstar to actually do something to the game, we presume. Hopefully it's gearing up for DLC, and the reason I feel like DLC is coming soon, I think I've said this in a previous video, is on the 23rd, it's the day fall starts, and it's also a Tuesday as well, so it kind of points, I guess, them two kind of link together nicely towards the potential of a DLC coming Tuesday, but we don't know. Hopefully, you know, we might not even see it that day, but hopefully we can get DLC on.
We haven't got an
Tuesday.
update yet on the Xbox Live Marketplace, so we don't know. So usually, like when an update comes, that lets us know that DLC is going to be coming out that week or the following week, and yeah,
the sacred marketplace.
We haven't got an update yet, just letting you guys know. So we're not guaranteed that, you know, DLC is coming out Tuesday, but we're hoping.
We just hope, and I guess, you know, the fall starting on Tuesday kind of also hints towards that a little bit, I guess you could say as well. So.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But I guess that pretty much ends it for the podcast. You guys want to say anything else, or?
Yeah.
As Fred says in all these Scooby-Doo's gang, we got a mystery to solve, so what is this maintenance? You guys let us know down below in the comment section what you think it was for. Anything
what
else?
about that
Also,
giveaway?
answer any questions. Duncan, you also answer any of these questions as well that you want to answer down in the comments as well. Or if you feel like answering.
Dom, the
Oh
giveaway?
yeah, what about the giveaway? If you guys like to enter the giveaway, be sure to go check it out. It's going to be in our descriptions on the respected channel that you're watching this video. And so click that link and yeah, enter the giveaway. You guys have a great day. I'm Dom is Live. That's iCrazyTeddy. And that guy over there is Too Dynamic. You guys have a great day.